Now, think about this for a second. You've started the keto diet, but those magical results you were promised? Yeah, they're nowhere to be found. Instead of shedding pounds, your energy levels are crashing. You're constantly hungry and, maybe you're doing something wrong? Why am I not losing weight? You're probably wondering, right? Don't worry. In this video, we're going to talk about the 3 massive mistakes people make on the keto diet that derail their progress. Just one of these mistakes can wreck your hard work. So, ready to find out? Let's dive in and fix these errors once and for all. Let's be real. When we think of the keto diet, the first thing that comes to mind is fats give you energy, right? But what do? We load up on protein. Now, you might be thinking, protein is healthy, it builds muscles, it makes me strong. What's the harm? Well, here's the thing. There's a big misunderstanding going on here. The whole point of keto is to cut carbs and make your body burn fat for energy. But when you're prioritizing protein over fat, the entire diet falls apart. Keto is about turning fat into energy. But what happens? Everyone goes crazy with the protein, and suddenly your body's using that instead of fat. And what does that mean? Your body starts turning that protein into glucose, pulling you right out of ketosis. So, the fat burning and constant energy we're supposed to get from keto? Gone. You think, I'll eat fat, burn energy, and watch the weight melt off. But everything gets flipped upside down. So, folks, make fat the star of the show and let protein play a supporting role. Sure, protein builds muscle, no doubt about that, but overdoing it, that'll mess with your energy, your diet, and worst of all, your kidneys might not be too happy with you either. So let's not go there, okay? Okay, so we know that the keto diet restricts carbs, but that doesn't mean no carbs. Let's load up on protein instead. Friends, that's not how it works. If you eat too much protein, your body starts something called gluconeogenesis. What does that mean? It means instead of staying in fat-burning mode, aka ketosis, your body turns protein into glucose. And guess what? No more fat burning, no more ketosis. And well, your stubborn fat is still hanging around. Filling the carb gap with protein doesn't just take you out of ketosis, it brings your insulin levels up. And when that happens, your body gets really good at storing fat, not burning it. So, while you think you're making progress, your body is working against you. The more glucose your body makes, the less fat it burns. Long story short, too much protein is bad news for your keto progress. Not only does this slow down your weight loss, but you'll also feel tired, cranky, and hungry. Ketosis keeps your energy steady and your hunger low. But too much protein makes your body crave glucose again, and you'll be back on the energy roller coaster. And trust me, that's not a fun ride. So, cutting carbs is good, but swapping them with protein? That's a recipe for disaster in the long run. Let's get serious now. If you overdo it on protein, your body will step out of ketosis. Yep, that's right. Your body will start burning glucose instead of fat. And that's a shame, because you worked so hard to get into ketosis. Why throw all that effort away? Too much protein doesn't just mess with ketosis. It can also be tough on your kidneys. This is the serious part. Too much protein creates a buildup of nitrogen waste in the body, which puts extra pressure on your kidneys. Long term, that can lead to some pretty significant health issues. That's why it's so important to find the right balance of protein on the keto diet. Not too much, not too little, but just right. It's like Goldilocks, but with protein. Keep that balance, and you'll stay in ketosis, keep burning fat, and avoid unnecessary health risks. Win-win, right? So, there you have it. Keto might seem tricky, but as long as you avoid these 3 big mistakes, you'll be in good shape. Don't let all your hard work go down the drain because of a simple mistake. Remember, keto success is all about balancing the right amounts of protein, fat, and carbs. This isn't a sprint, folks. It's a marathon. So, if you're ready to master keto, make sure you avoid these pitfalls. Keep those ketones flowing and crush your goals. Let's do this. Good luck. Let's start with something that seems simple, but trust me, it's anything but water. Yes, water. You might be thinking, come on, water? That's the least of my worries. But oh, how wrong we can be. When you're on keto, Your body is dumping water like crazy, especially in the first few weeks. Why? Well, when you cut carbs, your insulin levels drop. And as a result, your kidneys start flushing out excess water. Sounds great, right? But here's the catch. If you're not replenishing that lost water, you're setting yourself up for disaster. Dehydration can sneak up on you fast. And before you know it, you're feeling tired, dizzy, maybe even nauseous. You might think, oh, this is just the keto flu. But guess what? A lot of the symptoms of the keto flu are actually caused by dehydration. And it gets worse. Without enough water, your electrolytes, like sodium and potassium, can get totally out of whack. This isn't just about feeling thirsty. Dehydration can mess with your energy levels, your brain function, and even your heart health. So, drink up. Water isn't just important, it's absolutely essential on keto. And here's a fun fact to add some humor. If you think you're tired because you're burning fat, and it turns out you're just parched, well, you might just be sweating water weight instead of shedding pounds. How ironic, right? Okay, let's talk vegetables. When you hear low carb, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Bread, pasta, rice. And then, sadly, some people think that all carbs, including veggies, are the enemy. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Cutting out vegetables on keto is one of the worst mistakes you can make. You're not just eliminating carbs, you're cutting out fiber, vitamins, minerals, and all the good stuff your body needs to function properly. Sure, keto is all about low carbs, but not all carbs are created equal. Vegetables, especially non-starchy ones like spinach, broccoli, and kale, are your best friends on keto. They're packed with fiber, which helps keep your digestion on track. Because trust me, the last thing you want on keto is to get, backed up. Plus, they're loaded with nutrients that your body craves, like potassium, magnesium, and antioxidants. Skipping veggies doesn't just leave you nutrient deficient, it can also lead to some uncomfortable digestive issues. If you're wondering why your stomach feels off or why you're always bloated, maybe it's because you've been avoiding those greens. And here's the kicker. Without enough fiber, you might even gain weight on keto because your digestion slows down. Imagine that. You're eating all this fat to lose weight, but because you're missing out on fiber, your body just holds on to everything. Pretty counterproductive, right? When following the keto diet, there are a few key mistakes to avoid. First, consuming too much protein can kick you out of ketosis because the body converts excess protein into glucose. It's important to focus on fats and keep protein balanced. Second, don't ignore electrolytes. The keto diet causes water loss, which can lead to a drop in sodium, magnesium, and potassium, causing fatigue and cramps. Add extra salt and include foods like avocado for balance. Lastly, sleep is crucial. Poor sleep increases stress hormones, making ketosis harder to achieve. Focus on quality rest, avoid heavy meals before bed, and keep your bedroom cool. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more. Stay healthy, and see you in the next video.